Let me ask, how would your life be different if you had the skills and attributes to affect the people around you? How would it feel to know you provide value and are perceived as a trusted resource in whatever situation you find yourself in? And what if you had the ability to know what to say or not to say to maintain control of any conversation and keep it aligned with your best intentions in both your business and personal life? Would people respect you more? Could you make more income? How much more? Could you attract better friends, relationships, clients, and could you work in higher price ranges? Now, this might seem a bit forward, but what if all this is possible and it can start working in as soon as, well, your very next conversation? This is exactly what this channel is about, helping people improve their lives by talking about the exact ways to create long-term and transformative change. And no matter what your current circumstances are or the stage of life you are at, when you improve on the skills talked about here, it leads to better connection, deeper trust, and ultimately you having more success than you currently are. See, here's where things can be different. When you start behaving in ways that enthuse and motivate others is when you'll gain momentum. Now, for those of you who are business owners or in an industry where you deal with the public or are in sales, and hey, let's be realistic, all of us are in sales in some form, we talk about the best practices to help you earn more opportunities. Now, it will involve more of the right skills and an understanding that today's consumers don't want to be sold. They want to be listened to, have their questions answered, and then guided to make the best decision for their specific situation. It's because people today are far more educated and adverse to business practices and processes than at any other time in history. Now, this is not recycled content on a faceless channel where AI writes the scripts. This is real world, and from what I've observed after decades in business ownership and the last 5 years working directly with other entrepreneurs, ranging from app company founders to adoption agencies and multiple industries in between. And unlike someone in their 20s who got lucky once or was in the 6th grade during the last market crash, I understand the conditions that predicate a person's success. To produce better results in your business and life, you must change how you act within it and how the outside world sees you. You need to communicate your value in a way that leans into how humans behave and eliminates as much of the hesitation as possible. Sometimes this will happen with the words we use and our interaction skills, yet most of the time it happens in nonverbal and non-direct ways, as in how we are externally perceived, ways that you may not even be thinking about right now. When you make changes like the ones we talk about here, your relationships become more authentic. This is exactly what high-achieving people have learned, and it's what will give you the best results in the shortest amount of time. See, every result or accomplishment you will achieve is based on behaviors that once mastered can be used in any career and with any person for the rest of your life. The strategies we talk about are based on science, data, and real-world feedback. Most of the examples are from actual events and conversations that are happening with real people just like you every single week. Now, you might be thinking, will any of this be of value for the product or service that I offer or the profession that I work in? Well, if you engage, communicate, or interact with human beings in any capacity, it can and will benefit you. There is a better way to get to the outcomes you deserve, and it starts in the most foundational of places, how influential, persuasive, and relevant you are to those around you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. Please check out this channel and consider subscribing and adding your comments to any of the videos.